evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds of lightweight action between Roberto Duran and Vinny Paz. Roberto Duran's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. Vinny Paz is making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Vinny Paz's right hand scores well. Look at that combination by Roberto Duran. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Well landed that hook by Roberto Duran. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Come on, kid. Duran's proving to be elusive. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Defense failed him, but now here's some offense by Roberto Duran. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys, how about that left right there? What a big shot. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Paz is rising back up. That takes some guts. He just missed that shot up top. Paz is tagged by a hook. the uppercuts. Great exchange. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Oh, good exchange there.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
We got it.
Left, right. You need to double up your punches all
All you
night.
need is water up there, that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Pazish bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. That uppercut, absolute big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The ref stops the fight. Duran's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. And just like that, Roberto Duran's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist hits chin.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 15 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Evander Holyfield's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Morrison's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Blocks away that headshot. In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Evander Holyfield's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Jab and a straight by Evander Holyfield. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Digging in with a left to the gut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Hands up, hands up!
And a well-placed counter by Tommy Morrison. Not an accurate hook at all. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Defense, more defense!
Let's see some more head movement.
A headshot blocked. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Let that right hand go, all right?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Tommy Morrison's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Hands up. Hands up.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good defense, just covering up down low. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Morrison's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Boom, left hand. Big shot. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Finish with the hook.
Morrison's damaged by a left. Wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Tommy Morrison's now getting back up off the canvas.
Gloves up. Move your head.
Morrison's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. No need to get excited. We came to win.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Okay.
You don't
Listen.
need that. No, throw that away.
He's good.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Oh, and there you go. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Morrison's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Evander Holyfield's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.
To win, keep running to the end, I gotta move and stay one step ahead. Stay back and watch me go the only way I know, cause nothing's gonna slow me down. I'm running really fast, sit down and watch me pass, doing my best to stay ahead of you. Don't let you catch me, you're gonna pass me, because I think I know what you're gonna do. Not gonna look back, cause I don't wanna see. Not gonna worry who is gaining on me. Race to win, race to win, race to win.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 15 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Mike Tyson's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Lewis is coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Lewis's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-B. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Mike Tyson stunned, and he is hurt. There it is! He is floored by a big uppercut. Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lennox Lewis. He missed with that headshot. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Halfway through round number one. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. Good block by Lennox.
Come on, kids, focus.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Last 10 seconds. Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Whatever, use more water. Go to, I got more.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
He just missed that shot up top. Goes up top with a right hand. Now, your mentor, Customato, became Mike Tyson's legal guardian. Going back 30 years prior to that, he had Floyd Patterson, who at the time became the youngest heavyweight champion. Were there parallels that Cuss would make between Floyd and Mike?
There was similarities. Floyd coming from Brooklyn, Tyson came from Brooklyn. Floyd had some problems as a youth on the street. Of course, Tyson had a lot of problems. They both could punch, they both had speed, and they were both guys that boxing gave them a chance to get off the street. Actually gave them a chance to have a life.
Halfway through this round. Parries that punch intended for the head. You know, we're early in this fight, but Tyson's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Hand movement, hand movement.
A little head hunting with the right. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Relax, relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus. Anticipate his punches, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. Two snapping jabs by Lewis.
Guard your head. Watch the hook. Come on, kid, focus.
Able to cover up that gut. Well, it has been clearly defined in the career of Lennox Lewis. If you can get to the chin, you may be able to take down the man.
Well, it has happened to Lennox Lewis, but the most important thing is before you can get to his chin, you have to go through a very dangerous neighborhood, a neighborhood where a right hand lives.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Mike Tyson. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Halfway through this round here.
That's it.
Come on, kid, focus.
Blocks the headshot. Commits to the straight right.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Don't let him get me, kid.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep him away. Take a deep breath.
Whatever, use more water than you want. Whatever.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Lennox Lewis is in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-0 on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Blocks that belt line well.
Jump on it. Nice.
A good block by Mike Tyson. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Way to block there.
Kid, focus! Ball punch!
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put us in a position.
Round number 5 has arrived. Lewis is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Keep moving.
Comes
keep
right
moving.
back at him with a left hand. Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Lennox Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
You're not focusing.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. How quickly things can change. Lennox Lewis goes from being right in this fight to now trying to figure out a way to survive.
Focus.
Good block there by Mike Tyson.
Move your head. Pace yourself.
Attaboy! Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Listen, he's done. He is done. I want you to double up that jab and then finish off with the hook, okay? What?
Lennox Lewis is doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him.
Hook, hook. Punch, punch.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep your head moving.
There you go.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Lennox Lewis is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Really nice round out of him right there. And we haven't been able to say that much. I think that was by far one of his better efforts. He won that last round. He is trailing on the scorecards, but I do believe he won that last round.
Yeah, well, what I like the most is he could have easily, you know, he could have capitulated a little bit. He could have, you know, spit the bit a little bit. You're not supposed to, but hey, these are human beings. They do it. He could have gotten frustrated. He's not. He's got himself together. He's acting like a pro. He's doing what he needs to do to get back in this race or back in this fight.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mike Tyson. One for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Just keep working the jab. Good, good.
Lewis is really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Three minutes gone by in this round.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into them without throwing a punch. No need to get excited. We came to win.
We're gonna have to use more water than down here. Go ahead.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing.
Tyson's efforts in the last few rounds, stringing a few consecutive rounds together, have been marvelous. As we start round 8, he's closed the gap on your scorecard. I think he's in this.
I agree with you. Not only in it, he's taking control. It's looking good for him. His future's looking bright.
Let's see some more head movement. Kick side to side. Uppercut.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Mike Tyson. The halfway point of round number 8.
Come on, kid. Focus. Move your head.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Lennox Lewis is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Focus.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Tyson's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Lennox Lewis. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Focus.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Lewis's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters, and sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy, all right?
Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now, he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Good block by Mike Tyson. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Lewis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. A nice block by Mike Tyson. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Nice round. That was good.
There you go.
Keep that up, and we have this one.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches, combinations.
Whatever, just move on. Go ahead.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Do that again.
Looking good. Come on.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Come on. Get focused.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Unload. Ball punch. Come on, kid, focus. Come on. Relax, relax.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
Here we go with round number 12.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Mike Tyson blocking that punch.
Cover up, cover up.
Doing great.
Don't let him do it.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Lewis is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. And that does it for this round. Lennox Lewis is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Jab you over there, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
We don't need that. No, throw that away. I got it.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Move your head. Focus.
Move your head.
Hey, just keep your hands up.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block by Mike Tyson. Good job staying away from the danger there. Ten seconds to go in this round.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. Just relax.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? So, he's tired. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head and knock him out. Done.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Blocks away that headshot.
Move your head.
Back and forth exchange. Good defensive skill.
Pace yourself.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Lennox able to block that punch. Good exchange. He fires back.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Yeah, good work. Step together now. Take him out.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Relax, relax.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Final 10 seconds. As that round comes to an end, just a chance to look at the scorecards and say to yourself, this fight is now lopsided.
Yeah, right now, the only thing that can really change is maybe if the lights go out in the arena and all of a sudden his opponent doesn't, you know, his opponent can throw something where he doesn't see it coming.
This is it. This is all we got. One more round. Give it all you got now, okay? All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch,
You don't need
then
that, no,
throw
throw
it
that away.
straight.
Taking it to the limit, they are the 15th and final round. exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep moving, keep moving.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Gets rid of that body shot. Halfway point of this last round. A headshot blocked. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Side to side, move your head.
Tyson stunned by a big shot. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. Lennox blocks a punch. So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecards.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
Lewis's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.